Hey everyone, Zephyr here, and today I'm bringing you the first of, well, my string of co-op games that I'm, well, not playing co-op. It's only to start though, I'm basically playing them to show them off, say that, hey, I'm available to play these co-op if anybody else has them and wants to play them, and that they are definitely worth picking up and playing both solo and mostly co-op. This one is Castle Crashers, and chances are you've probably heard about it, or heard somebody that knows somebody that's heard about it. I'm currently playing through it on Insane mode because I've already beaten it once and therefore I unlocked it, and I figured why not. I can also show you all the magic that way. That's one of the great things about this game. You have magic, or you can just beat stuff up. Except right now I can't really keep track of where I'm at. Of course, the thing is, in Insane mode, these guys have far too much health, and they kind of hurt too. You know, you probably expect that in Insane mode, but thankfully, one of the great things about this character is he freezes people. And if you notice, if you watch the numbers, my magic does a lot more damage than my physical attacks. You got 15, 10, 19, that one was 30, and then 68. Magic for me is much more effective, but that's because that's how I leveled it. In this game, every time you level, you get points that you can put into strength, your basic attacks, defense, obviously just what it sounds, magic, your magic power, and the different types of magic you can use, like that, versus that, versus that, versus that. And they even throw some magic into your regular attacks, attack chains at least, like if I can get them to stay put. Not that. It has been a little while since I've played this, I'm afraid. Alright, where's it at? There it is. Oh, nope, I didn't set it off. That's odd. That one. It's very awesome power. Freezes them, hurts them quite a bit, and then knocks them around. Oh, where was I? Okay, yeah. Magic, both what types of spells you can use and how strong they are, and your speed, how fast you can move around, and it also affects your archery, although I don't really use the bow and arrow much. I mean, you can, it's right there. It affects how fast it goes across the screen, how far it goes across the screen, and how much damage it does. Oop, and I lost my helper guy. They killed him. No surprise there. Insane mode is dangerous, especially single player. Oh, and I love the air combos. Nope, I'm not going to be able to get it off on these guys right now, though, it looks like. I'm trying very hard to split my attention. This is not a slow-paced game, as you might realize. And if they get a hold of you, it hurts. Like my life right now, they just start beating your ass. Oh, and arrows. There's one stage in this game, the Thieves' Forest, where every enemy in there shoots arrows at you. And they're pretty good at them because they go all the way across the screen. And see, there's my life. I'm half dead. I didn't think I'd been getting hit that much, but apparently I have. Don't swing at me. The sword that I'm using right now occasionally sets them on fire, which is an added bonus. That's another thing. Weapons in this game, not armor, there is no armor, but the weapons in this game give bonuses to your stats as well, or minuses to your stats. In order to balance things out, if it gives you a lot of strength, it'll take away your defense or your speed or something like that. Oh, these are the guys from some Thieves' Forest. Only two of them right here, but they still shoot arrows. And that's the thing, they run away intentionally to get set up to shoot arrows at you. I'm gonna die. Where's my potions? You have items too. There we go. If you'll notice, I have... Oh, damn, I just used another... No, I didn't. You have the arrows, the shovel, which you use to dig stuff up, the boomerang, nice little stun attack, the bombs, which I can't seem to hit anybody with, and your potions. Oh, and then these. I might as well use them. Why not? Makes you bigger. So you don't really get staggered. You've got a nice little air combo going on. Real easy. Probably do pretty good damage. I mean, actually, because I didn't put power into strength, it doesn't do that much damage. All of my damage comes from magic for the most part. I love the dash attacks. But yeah, that's all the items. Honestly, if you forego magic entirely, the bow and arrow are probably a lot more useful to you, because you don't have decent ranged attacks without them. But if you forego magic and speed, well, then you're basically just a tank. You can be a melee fighter too, but regardless, you're not going to be ranged. You can block. You block pretty much perpetually. Never mind. There are some attacks that can knock you out of block. Stop shooting arrows at me. Oop. These guys kill me so often. Rare. I don't know how I'm going to make it through the Thieves' Forest on hard. Insane, rather. I'm about to die again. I didn't focus on defense. Oh, of course, I just used a potion. When you level up, you heal, as you might figure. But since I just used a potion, it was wasted. I gotta get rid of that archer. Oh, wait, I did. Good. These guys shoot arrows occasionally. Nothing too bad, though. Oop. Just often enough to screw you over. See if I can get through this section. This is not the very beginning of the game, but right after you complete the first area, it takes you, or lets you go here. A lot of times in this game, if you don't actively go back to the map, oh, damn, it'll just keep sending you from one area to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. Bastard. When you start the game, you start with fewer abilities, fewer attacks, so it's more simple, and they just kind of slowly ease you into the game, which is probably a good thing because it takes a little getting used to, and it can probably be pretty easy to get overwhelmed. But you start to really need those attacks later. This is not an easy game, honestly. In co-op, it's a lot easier because you can watch out for one another, and if you die, your other players can resurrect you. If you die while you're alone in single player, you just kind of have to leave the stage and start over. You get to keep your levels, and I think pretty much anything else you found, whether it's weapons or pets. There's another point I've missed so far, the pets. But you get to keep all of that, you just have to do the stage again. Which sometimes isn't a bad thing because you get more levels, and well, anybody that knows how RPGs work has gone through that before. Intentionally losing stages or replaying them just to gain levels so you're stronger and can succeed. These guys take forever to kill. Have some magic. That kills them a lot faster. The food obviously restores life. I'm pretty sure there's some dig spots around here. I can show that to you. Not that it's anything really special. It's about what you'd expect. Maybe there aren't. I'm not seeing anything. Basically, there's little... They're not exactly X's, just little, like, spots or indents in the ground that well, that's where you dig at. If you take a certain pet with you, he'll find other special spots you can dig at. But I take this guy with me, the little giraffe dude, because he... well, increases the experience I get, makes me level faster. Oh, hey, the first little mini-boss. As you might imagine, those X's are bad. This guy's not too bad if you can stay in the air, because the cannonballs don't hit you if you're high enough off the ground. Whoops, I fell. But it's hard to keep the combo going because, well, you start missing him because you get above his hitbox, and well, then you fall because you missed your swing and aren't actually hitting him anymore. I should use magic on this guy. It's going to take forever. Oop, ran out of magic. That's the thing, magic is limited. Right in the upper left, underneath your health bar, you've got the blue magic bar. It regenerates faster if you actually take magic, but it regenerates regardless, and also it goes down regardless. Different magic attacks take different amounts of magic. Ooh. Oh, that didn't hit him. Damn. The jump down shot takes a lot of magic, but it's also pretty damn effective. Except, ooh, dodge! Alright, we're gonna go back to this. Because this, oop, hits him more often, more times in a row. So even though it does less damage, it's more effective overall. Whoops. Little bastards. Run away. Whoops. See, I fell off of him. I'm using a combination of light and hard attacks. That's one thing I guess I should have mentioned. You've got your basic light swings, and you've got your hard attacks. You mix them up, or mix the organization, or the order that you do them in, and you do different combos, which is how I'm staying in the air. Basic light swings, hard swing, light swings, hard swing, nope. Ground knocked. Oh, I missed, and he ran me over. Stay put. Ah, I'm out of magic. Ooh, need to get out of the corner. He's pinning me down. Oh, he ran over his own guys too. That's one of the great things. A lot of the bosses and, well, enemies in general in this game can hurt their own guys. They're not immune to their own damage. Thankfully, you are immune to your friendly's damage, I believe. God, I haven't played co-op in a while. I'm trying to get my friends to buy this, but it came out a long time ago on Xbox Live, and I think PlayStation Network, whatever. And so, you know, it's been out for multiple years. But then it finally came out on PC, which is what I'm playing this on, and it came out at the same full $15 price with, you know, nothing really extra. It's supposed to have a lot of the DLCs that it later launched on the platforms in this, but I haven't seen them if they are in it. I'm not sure if you just have to do something special to unlock them, or if they are mistaken and they're not actually here. Would you guys just die? See, I can do these individual little ones for quite a while. Oop. No! Don't shoot me with those damn bows. Arrows, rather. I'm getting those words all sorts of mixed up today. Food is good. We like food. For the most part, the enemies, well, they're themed by stage. This is a barbarian attack, and, well, all these enemies are barbarians. Later on, you've got the Thieves' Forest, which all thieves that shoot arrows at you, and so on and so forth. You'll have soldiers, demons, Eskimos, all sorts of stuff. It's not the longest game in the world. You can probably beat it regular in, I don't know, 5-6 hours or something. But then you've got insane mode, and there's also more characters you can play. There's tons of weapons to collect, different weapons that give different bonuses, look different, have different side effects, like this one sets things on fire. And then there's the pets, which some of them help you find items, some of them increase your stats. This one increases your experience gain, some of them decrease the damage you take. They're pretty awesome, and they're hidden all over the game. I do not currently have them all. I'm not sure I ever found them all. Some of them you buy, too, but they're expensive as hell. And there's another level. So that's 2 in this stage. Pretty nice. You gain levels a lot, ooh, damn you, a lot faster in Insane than you do even at the very end of the regular storyline. Because you go up to level 99, I think? Maybe even higher than that, I don't really remember. Alright, we're almost to the end. Show you the Barbarian boss, which is pretty much what the bosses are like in this game. They're very comic relief. This whole game has its own very special sense of comedy. Sometimes it's a little bit twisted, but it's very much a humor-based game, just in general. Here we go. And as you'll see in here, the whole point of this game, the storyline-wise, oh crap, I'm not quite there yet. I thought I was, is to rescue the princesses, the 4 princesses of the kingdom. And considering there's no actual queen of the kingdom, the king was a very busy guy. At least I think they're princesses. I mean, you never talk in this game. Some of the NPCs do, but not during the story cutscenes. So you're just kind of guessing what's going on. I know it's not hard to guess what's going on, but you don't get details like that. Die already, please. Thank you. Here we go. Boss time. There's the princesses. You see the very special purple-haired one with her face covered. It's covered the entire game, right up to the last. And if you buy the game and beat it, you will see why. I don't know, it's weird. Another one of their very special sense of humors. It doesn't really have any deep meaning, it's just weird. Ooh, this guy takes forever. Ooh, wrong direction. Ooh! Ow. Yeah, and you notice the little bastards at the bottom try to jump in your way. Well, he is their boss. He's a little quicker than I remember. Not too hard to stay out of the way of, though. Of course, as you'll see after the end of this stage when I show you the level up screen, I pushed my speed pretty hard. Not quite as hard as my magic, but definitely secondary stat. Yeah, he's definitely faster and insane. I didn't think they increased stuff like that, but he was not this quick. Still not the most intelligent in the world, but he's got a delay on his attacks apparently. Oh, and he can beat up his own guys. Like that. Come on, hit your own guy again. That's between staying in the air and letting the boss beat the enemies up, I never really have to touch them. And there go the princesses. You only ever get to rescue one at a time. Oh, and you gain experience in this game based on hits, not kills. Every time you hit an enemy, you get experience for it. I'm not really sure of any formula or variants beyond that. There we go. Life! Ow. Come here. Oh, I missed. Come on, you're almost dead. Well, okay, he's a little more than half dead. He moves around so fast and the enemies chase you directly. Ow. So it's sometimes really hard to get them caught in his attacks. Oh, there we go. More food. He's honestly the easiest of the bosses. I mean, all you have to do is dodge his attacks and you're good to go. Oh, I should do that more often. Duh. Freeze these guys in his attack range. Hey, get out of these stupid little bastards. Aw, he missed. Come here, you two. Thank you. More health. Yeah, unfortunately it's kind of long-winded because I just started insane mode. I'm not leveled up for it yet. I'm basically the level I was when I beat the regular mode, which is not strong enough to really blaze through insane mode. I've got a long way to go for that. It's like I know I got that far on the console, but sadly you don't have like an account or anything. You can't transfer your information. Don't kill me, you little bastards. We're almost done here. That's right, come here. How the hell did he not get hit? Oh, sometimes I can't get the placement to work quite right. How you can go up and down on the screen, the depth to it. It's sometimes really hard to get the aim right. Come on, you are so dead. Just die! Thank you. Oh yes, and then the chest for beating the boss. This is where a large portion of your money comes from. Which is also why sometimes you will spam through the boss stages, so that you can get the money from it. One thing that you won't get to see here, unfortunately, if you play a co-op mode, play with multiple people, when you cut her down, you have to fight for her. So you fight against however many people are there in this battle royale. But when there's only one of you, you just automatically win and get the kiss. And that's kills, gold, and experience. And this is the level up screen. You can see I maxed my magic. At each of the slightly more highlighted bars, you get a new magic attack. And yeah, unfortunately there's nothing like that on the other ones. It's just kind of a steady increase. All of the things in the bottom left are the items. The ones that are not highlighted, that you can't really see, are the ones that are like storyline items. So you don't get to keep them for Insane because, well, you have to get them again to progress the story. We'll put it into defense. Health defense, magic power recharge, damage, speed archery. And that's Castle Crashers. It's a fair... Let me show you the... Oop. Not quite sure why that happened. The maps. No! Exit to map. Yes. There we go. Alright, back in normal mode. You first go up this direction. These are the little shops. I can buy some potions, why not? And you can buy weapons too. I think I've bought that one, I don't remember. It's really cheap, so I probably did. You can buy bombs. Knock down things for health, except you regain full health when you beat a stage, or leave a stage, doesn't really matter. It auto-saves every time you leave a stage, so that's also not too big of a deal. And you beat all of these. Oh, yeah, the arenas. Oh god, the arenas. Basically, those are just constant swarms of enemies. It's like a horde mode in most other games. They let a certain number in at you at a time. They're quicker and stronger than most enemies. And you beat them all, and then another wave comes, and you beat them all. And if you win all of it, you unlock new characters. And if you don't, well, you lose and you do it again. And that is the last stage. So you can see there's quite a few stages to it. It lasts for a while, especially once it's more difficult and you actually, you know, have to worry about dying. It's a fun game though. I really like it. I always have. I enjoy playing it with other people more. I think everybody probably does. And yeah, I look forward to doing it at some point again. I will definitely draw somebody into it at some point. Anyway, that's Castle Crashers once again. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope the game looks interesting to you. Pick it up for yourself. If you're listening to this the day that I post it, Christmas Day in fact, it is on sale on Steam. It's $5 basically, which is, you can't really beat that deal. I mean, so far at least. I'm sure at some point it'll get a better sale, but 66% off. What can you do? Anyway, I will catch you later. Tomorrow we've got Steamer Vapor, and I will see you then. Take care. Later. Take care. Later.